Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. I know I'm about a day late and possibly $1 short, but you know how it goes sometimes, okay? But yes, this is going to be you guys' reading for October 15th to the 31st, okay? So, of course, if this resonates with you, then this video could be for you. If it doesn't resonate, you guys already know how this shit goes. This ain't your first trip around the block, or maybe it is. So if it is your first time on my block, welcome to the block, okay? But yes, let's see what we have going on here for you guys for October 15th through the 31st. Okay, I'm getting, oh shoot. Okay, some of you Sagittarius could possibly be dealing with an Aries or a Leo or possibly another Sagittarius. Some of you guys may possibly be looking for new homes. This could be, some of you Sagittarius could even possibly be attending some type of event. Some of you Sagittarius may possibly be getting invited to a baby shower. I don't know if it's like your friend or your sibling or something like that, but I get something going on like a baby shower. It also could be a wedding. Some of you Sagittarius, somebody could possibly be sending invites out for a wedding, and you could possibly end up getting invited to this wedding. But I did get the letter P. So this could be first, middle, or last initial. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody with these initials. But I also got the word peace. But at the same time, I heard the word punishment. So when I think of punishment, I think of consequences. So I feel like some of you Sagittarius may have to sacrifice something to get peace in a situation. It may be a job. It may possibly be a house. Okay? The sacrifice could be maybe you and somebody are moving in together. Who knows? Okay? But yeah, it's like you have to give up something to maintain your peace. Some of you, like I say, it could be a career. This could possibly be a career where you may be really good at doing what you're doing. Because the Four of Wands represent perfected work. This also can be design. So it could be graphic design. I also get photography, whatever it is. So you may even possibly feel like that in order to get peace, in order for me to live a peaceful life, a peaceful marriage, I have to give up something. So that may be a little bit of a battle for you. Because also the Four of Wands carries a sense of compatibility, like a compatible soulmate, somebody making you happy. So that's what I'm saying. This could be possibly something that you've been hanging on to for maybe the last 4 years. And it could be possibly something that has been making you happy. But what if, in order to get the life that you desire, because some of you guys, I feel like you really want love. You want love, you want to be in love, you want to be married. So that may require that you may have to give up something in order to make this a reality. Are you ready to do that? Some of you may have to give up this person who you feel like makes you happy because this person may not be bringing you any peace. And it's like you have to sacrifice your own selfish desires to receive peace in a situation, especially if you're dealing with somebody who you know is giving you a hard time. Okay? Some of you Sagittarius, this may even possibly be somebody whose birthday is in the springtime. So, everybody's spring is different. So my spring where we're at is like March, April, little part of May. So you're looking at, what is that? Pisces, Aries, Taurus, possibly. Maybe Gemini, because Gemini is the end of May. Okay. So it could be of those four elements. Okay. I don't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like it's a bad thing for you because it's hard for you to let this go. Because this may be something that you worked really hard to achieve, really hard to implement, really hard to create. And it could be one of those things where, look, this particular situation could cause issues in your relationship that may make it hard for you guys to get to a stable place. So what do? Do you sacrifice that so you can have a peaceful life, a peaceful marriage? You might have to. So you could be at a crossroads. You got to sacrifice something to get peace. That's the only way through this. Some of you ain't going to want to hear it because you really are attached to this thing, whatever it is. Some of you, it may even possibly be a car. Anyway, let's see what else is coming through. Okay, I am picking up the letter J. First, middle, last initial. Okay. Five of Wands. Clashing of personalities, arguments, bickering. Also, this is the energy as well of wanting more emotional freedom. Some of you may possibly be in a field where there possibly is just too much competition. And I wouldn't even say too much competition. It could be one of those things as well where there may be too much cattiness, too much disrespect, too much everybody trying to beat out the other person to be at the top. And that just may not be where your energy lies anymore, because it's difficult. Like I said, especially if you are in a field where everybody's trying to compete to be the best, to be at the top. Okay, it could be in marketing, news, again, design. Design can be interior design, web design, the fashion design, whatever it is. And so it's kind of just like, you know what? I shouldn't have to sit up here and struggle so much just to, just to pretty much keep my spot, to keep my notoriety. Yeah, clashing a person out. Be careful of people trying to get under your skin, because this could be the card of irritation. Again, now we have Leo. So I say a fire sign you could be dealing with. But also, the 5 of Wands doesn't always have to be anything bad. It can literally represent having a conversation. So some of you Sagittarius, there may come a situation during this month where there may be a miscommunication possibly between somebody who you're in a relationship, or this could be somebody in your workplace. And the 5 of Wands is kind of just like, I feel like the 5 of Wands is saying, you know what, look at the situation from both sides, because obviously you guys can find a way to meet in the middle if you just communicate. Some of you aren't really going to be wanting to communicate. You're just like, you know what, fuck it all. I'm about to tear your ass a new butthole, and you're just going. But there's no need. Take a step back, communicate. Because again, also some of you Sagittarius, if you're single, this could be you talking to multiple partners, multiple suitors, not partners as in like, you're in a relationship with 17 different people, because oof. But I'm just saying you could be meeting a lot of people. Yeah, because even if you look at this card, everybody right here is fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. Then you have this one person sitting in the back, almost like A, waiting for their turn, or B, this person is just enjoying the fact that you guys are fighting over something that could be really trivial, really stupid, because everybody wants to be on top. Okay. So again, this could be in your work environment. Be careful of earaches, because for some reason I get like an earache. It could be due to the season change, or be careful of sinus infections as well. Yeah. But communicate. Think, it's like, I also get the energy as well. Think before you speak. Also, some of you Sagittarius could be talking about marriage to someone, or you could meet somebody new and you guys could start talking about marriage. Some of you Sagittarius could possibly be taking a trip during this month. Through these last 2 weeks, excuse me. Okay, I hear music. I don't know if some of you Sagittarius are involved in music, but I also pick up a band. So I'm not sure if somebody possibly is in a band, or some of you guys, it could be a concert. Maybe somebody's going to a concert, but I hear like an actual band, like a college band or a high school band. I get those type of instruments are coming through. Or it could, like I said, it could even possibly be maybe a gathering or a party. I say you could be going to some type of event. Let's see. I don't know why I'm getting Mardi Gras. Some of you guys could possibly be going to like New Orleans or something like that. Or you live in New Orleans. Oh, some of you, that makes sense. Some of you could possibly be going to the casino. All right, let's see. The Lovers. Yeah. A choice that has to be made, which I already said that. You have to choose. You have to make a choice this month. And it may, again, require you to leave something behind that doesn't bring you peace, but it's going to be hard for you to let this go because you have a lot of passion for this. Some of you may have worked really hard to, like I said, build this up, and now you're at this crossroads. The Lover's card, of course, is number 6. So it did not say some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. Here we go again. This could represent coming into union. This could represent being with the one, being with your true love. But the thing is, like I said, the Lover's card can also be one of those things as well, where it's kind of just like somebody may have a choice to make between lovers, or somebody may have a choice to make between two paths. Because the thing is with the Lovers card, you can't build anything just off of the love itself. And some of you guys could be trying to do that with someone. You're just building with this person because you love them, which is great. I'm happy for you. But what else is there? There's other shit that you have to put into the pot that you need to make a situation last. So there's a lot of things that have to be poured into this Lovers card to make it stable, to make it consistent, to make it last. Some of you guys are just assuming or just expecting the situation to last just because you both can say you love you. Sorry. That don't work for me. I mean, it shouldn't work for you. It shouldn't work for you either. Because like I said, it gotta be built on solid ground. Yeah, it's great. Who knows? Of course, everybody wants somebody to tell them that they love them, but you gotta look a little bit deeper. And I know some of you don't want to, because some of you, if you look deeper, it may require you to face some harsh truths that maybe you just don't want to face. And that could be, maybe there really isn't a foundation underneath this. Some of you may be taking a trip with this person, and it could be like a second honeymoon, or this may be your first trip together with you and this person. Three of Cups. Okay, that can represent engagement. I did say something about a wedding, didn't I? Yeah. Some of you, this could be a friend. It actually may be a best friend, actually. Could be getting married. Some of you, again, could possibly be talking about the next step in your relationship with someone. The Three of Cups also represents celebration. Something. I get the word lovers and friends. Some of you have this foundation where you and this person may actually be, maybe you guys were actually friends first before you, got into this. And that's good. Some of you, there may be a friend that maybe has a crush on you, because I get this secret admirer type energy, or this may be somebody in your workplace with this Eight of Pentacles. But the Eight of Pentacles also can represent, being diligent, working really hard on something, but also you may be ignoring everything else. So sometimes this can be the energy of kind of like avoiding the facts, which goes back to what I was talking about before. Some of you guys may be necessarily avoiding being honest with yourself about a particular connection that you have with someone. So you could feel like that, what? Because this person says they love me, that's enough. But you could be avoiding the harsh truth. Some of you, this could even translate over into you possibly feeling like that you love somebody more as a friend than you do in regards to a relationship. Or this could be vice versa. They may feel this way about you. Some of you, if you're single, you may meet this new love at a party. A friend may be inviting you to a party. Like I said, some of you, it could be a baby shower. I mean, somebody could be like, look, I have this friend who's a single, and I know this guy who's single, this, that, and there, and blah, 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 or some type of celebration. But the Lovers card, of course, that's the twins. So it could also possibly be through siblings. Some of you Sagittarius may meet this person through siblings, or you may have already met this person through siblings or friends in the springtime. March, could be March, August, or June. Yeah, but there's a celebration going on. Some of you could be celebrating. Some of you could possibly be celebrating maybe being in a new space when it comes to your relationship. But like I said, engagement could be on the table for some of you guys. It's what I tell you. I told you. And there it is. Wondering if it's better for you guys. Wondering if you love this person more as a friend than you do as like a lover. But you should really think about this, because some of you could possibly be thinking rather emotionally when it comes to a situation with someone. It does seem like that you and this person have already crossed paths before. Or like I said, if you're single, somebody that you know knows of this person. Okay? But we have the Two of Pentacles being right here. So the Two of Pentacles represents juggling. It also represents the energy of being emotionally imbalanced. Some of you may feel emotionally imbalanced because you're wondering, do you and this person have the love that you need to survive through the test of time. Okay. Some of you may possibly have been dealing with somebody for possibly the last 9 to 12 years. Okay. Also, some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys may have already met this person. You could have met this person in 2009, between 2009 and 2012. Or some of you guys, this could be up to 2 years ago, or at the latest. Okay. I would say within the last 2 months, 2 to 12 months, if this is recent. Okay. But yeah, the Two of Pentacles also could be the energy of like working two jobs. Also, it can represent the energy of, turning a hobby into a career. Some of you may want to possibly dive deeper into some type of hobby that you enjoy doing, and you may want to put yourself out there to the world to create a stream of income. Okay. And it may be something that could turn into a family business, or it will be a family business. Be careful, be mindful of gossip within your family, and it may relate back to this lover situation. I don't know why I get this energy where somebody in your family isn't necessarily going to be, it's like, it's going to be some pause, I feel like, with this person in regards to you dealing with whoever the hell this person is to you. But I would say trying to pay too much attention to it, because at the end of the day, there may be stuff that this person just doesn't know, so they could just be assuming. So just be very careful about that, okay? But the Three of Cups, again, celebration, a need to celebrate. So it does seem like some of you guys are going to be celebrating something before this month is over, okay? Some of you, again, you could be celebrating this lover's card, this lover's energy. Some of you guys could be celebrating, like I said, a new business venture, a new source of income. Or this could be new income through the current place that you already are working at. Ten of Pentacles, again, that can represent your family may be hanging out with your friends up to 3 times this month. Yeah. This could possibly be people that maybe you grew up with. This could be people from your high school, college, or maybe these are old work colleagues from a company that you left behind 2 years ago. Some of you, Sagittarius, may be dealing with the Cancer. Virgo is coming through, and Pisces, which I already said that in that Three of Cups. Again, we have this you being emotionally imbalanced about where do you go from here with this person. Again, wondering. It's like you're trying to make the right decision. Should I go left and we just be friends and stay like that so that there's no confusion, there's no issue? Or should I go right and we try to make this situation work? I kind of feel like, in a way, somebody's at a crossroads. But right now, I feel like somebody's at a crossroads because somebody's trying to make a logical decision based off of their emotions. So don't be that person. Some of you guys, if you're already in a business, already in a business or already in a company that you've been dealing with for possibly the last 2 years, then you may want to change. You may want to do something different, but I feel like you should stay and keep working hard, because money may not necessarily be flowing through as much as you would like it to, but I feel like that will change once you get towards the end of the month, or some of you guys, it will be December. It's like that change will happen, especially if like you have enough money coming in to pay bills, but you may not necessarily be able to like spend extra outside of that. Don't worry about it. About 2 more months, that's going to like alleviate itself. But also, even on this card, it says a Lannister always pays his debts. So that's why I was getting the energy of some of you may have the money coming in to pay your bills, but you may not necessarily feel like you can't do anything extra. Maybe you want to buy yourself a new wardrobe, or you want to take a trip, or you want to redecorate your house, or whatever it is. Some of you, Sagittarius, this, I feel like it's actually a lump sum of money. This lump sum of money coming through either from your company or from your business venture, whatever it is, could, like I said, be coming through at the end of the month. So this could be you wanting to treat your family to something, maybe take them to dinner or whatever it is to celebrate this. It could be a milestone, or it could just be, again, maybe it's a rebirth or something. Maybe you've been going through some type of transformation, transition for the last 2 years. Some of you have possibly been going through this transition or transformation within your relationship for the last 2 years. And I feel like you're finally are coming out, on the good side because you decide to hold on. You decide to stick it out. Some of you guys, you waiting was not a bad thing, especially if you and this person are fixing things up right now, dating, trying to start over from scratch. But like I said, the good thing here is some of you definitely had that foundation of you guys being friends. So it wasn't that difficult for you to start over. It wasn't that difficult in a way to like pick up where you left off and just fix the shitty stuff that happened. It wasn't that bad. And I feel like it's like I said, you made the right decision and decided to stick it out. So that was good for you. This can be gossip. Some of you Sagittarius is, what you may have to sacrifice may be somebody in your family who just cannot shut the fuck up about what you have decided to do when it comes to your life. Like, no, this don't make no sense. It makes no sense. Some of you, it could be a Virgo. It could be a Gemini. Or I don't know if this is your sibling or mom or whatever it is. Or this needs to happen on this other person's side. Nine of Pentacles is like tending to your garden, success, independence, okay? Some of you Sagittarius may be volunteering this month, or you could even possibly be like donating something this month because I feel like you'll have the money to do. Look, this is what needs to happen. You get this lump sum of money, don't sit up there and sit on that shit. You need to pay it back because that's how you keep getting these opportunities within the universe, by paying it back. So that's why I said some of you guys may be volunteering or you'll be donating to like a charity or something like that. Some of you guys, this charity could possibly be, maybe Habitat for Humanity. I know that's like everywhere. Or it could be a charity that revolves around like nature. Because I have a lot of pentacles here. With pentacles, I think of earth. So earth could be the rainforest. Again, like I said, Habitat for Humanity, possibly the Goodwill, wildlife, whatever it is, whatever type of cause. But I feel like the cause that you should donate to should be revolved around an earth element. That's just what I feel, to keep rejuvenating this Ten of Pentacles energy within the universe. So, I mean, hey, but you can pick whatever you want to pick, because guess what? At the end of the day, it's your money, ain't mine. Okay? But I'm just saying, you definitely need to do that. If you want to be in this consistent wheel of fortune for like the next 2 years. So is what you do with this money is going to set you up for like the next 2 years. I mean, it's kind of hard to see past that, but I'm just saying, could be up to 10 years. So don't screw it up. Okay? Yeah, but I almost get this energy. If it ain't broke, why are you trying to fix it? Some of you guys, if you are single, you may possibly decide to make the choice to just stay single. But a part of that is because, you're going to keep continuing going through this cycle of you being single and not finding the right person if you don't change some shit about yourself. See, that's the thing. The Two of Pentacles could be a very selfish card where people could be like, look, I don't need to change this. I don't need to change that. You should just accept me for how I am and shut the fuck up about it. No, that's not how it goes. Nobody's trying to change you, but certain shit that you do is not acceptable in a relationship. And if you want to go with that attitude, then guess what the fuck's going to happen? Your ass is going to be single for the next 2 years. That's probably why I was getting music. That's why some of you guys, you may be possibly getting into the music industry, or somebody, or maybe this person that could be getting into the music industry, or this may be the person who you want to be coupled with. This could be their job, career, music. I don't know why I was getting music. I was just getting music. Some of you guys, this windfall is going to allow you to pay off your debts. Because some of you guys, maybe you're stressing out a little bit about, paying bills, paying things off, wondering if you're going to be able to pay this off, this is that, and the third. Yeah, especially if some of you guys, your debt may be 9,000 to 10,000 or more. Yeah, somewhere in there. So it's like you really need this windfall to kind of like alleviate that pressure. But I feel like it will happen. Some of you, it may not, like I said, it may not happen this month, but I do get energy coming through. It'll at least be before December or within the next year. Okay. I also get this energy as well where you are, because you have been so imbalanced, you are finally starting to find the balance. And some of you, this may be uncomfortable because you've been so used to being in this roundabout for like the last 2 years. Now, this energy that's coming through, you're kind of just like waiting, anticipating for something to just come through and just sweep your ass under the rug. But no, some of you have definitely already been through enough as it is. So it's kind of just like, why try to manifest that energy back into your life? Just saying. But some of you guys need to continue on the path that you're already on to get where you want to be. Some of you may be possibly taking again, remember I said, some of you may be taking a break from something because it brings you peace, especially within your relationship. And you like that feeling. And I don't think it's a bad thing. King of Wands. So that can be, see, the thing is, some of you guys, you definitely have earned your respect. It's kind of dark. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was that dark. Some of you guys, you have definitely earned your respect in a field that you are in, or you've earned your respect at a company or whatever it is. So it's not like if you decide to take a break or decide to leave this behind, it's not like it's going to be like this terrible, terrible thing. I don't think so. Yep, what I tell you, gotta leave something behind that doesn't bring peace to you. Be careful of fire sign men this month. Somebody's emotions may not necessarily be all the way in, but I'm saying this, some of you guys already know this to be true. You just want confirmation, or you just don't want to, again, accept the fact that this is what it is. Some type of revelation is coming. Some of you guys, you may actually find out that this person who you've been having an eerie feeling about, this person isn't completely over somebody from their past. And they're unable to give themselves to you because they still are emotionally invested in somebody else. Ooh. Yep. But we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, divine masculine, divine feminine. You already know who your soulmate is. You already know who your partner, I feel like this is you knowing who your life partner is. I'll be honest with you. Because this is the combination. I feel like it's kind of like, a situation is meant to last. But it's like one of those things where it's like, you guys may have to go through something. Some of you guys, there's something that you may have to go through. There may be somebody who's going to try to sabotage your connection, try to sabotage your relationship because they don't know how to move on. We have the Five of Cups. Like, this is sorrow, grief. I just feel like this is like the negative Nancy. This is the person who stands in the corner at the party and they're crying over nothing. But also jealousy. Yeah, somebody may be coming in. It seems like it may be a lie, but at the same time, you're not going to know what to believe because it's almost like you just got back on the right track with this person. So now it's kind of just like, what the fuck? Why? Yeah, I feel like it's jealousy from somebody's past. Somebody's not going to be happy that you and this person are getting back together. So I get this energy. Somebody is going to try to sabotage your relationship. It's somebody, and if you guys took a break from one another and came back, this may be somebody who maybe you talked to while you guys are on a break, or vice versa. It does seem like a fire sign for some of you Sagittarius from what I'm getting here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Also Capricorn is coming through as well. And you're not going to know how to take this because this actually may come out at nighttime. Yeah, nighttime or before dawn. That's why I said be careful of gossip. Yeah, there seems like there's like a hidden enemy somewhere. Somebody who doesn't want you to be happy with this person. It seems like this may possibly be somebody who you've already had problems with before, based off of you and this person's connection. But that's why I said it's like something that you guys have to get through. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Like this person, somebody could possibly be like sending you text messages, or this person will just be like gossiping. Because again, card of gossip. So again, be careful. Be very careful. Yeah, somebody is obsessed either over you or over the other person, and they don't want them to move on. Oof. But remember what I said with the Five of Wands? Don't react. Look at the situation from both sides, communicate about it, and then move forward. hmm But you're not going to listen to me, so whatever. You're going to push this person away because you're going to believe exactly what this other person is going to be telling you. But you should just be mindful about that. Because that's why I feel like the Five of Cups is showing up. Because I feel like in a way, the Five of Cups can represent energy kind of like of all is not lost. And in that sense, I feel like things may not necessarily be as bad as what you think. But also, it could be jealousy. Be careful of jealousy because of what you're about to receive. So this just comes with the territory. Yeah. Well, yep. Mm. Told you you're gonna leave. Some of you, like I said, you're definitely gonna leave this person behind because you're just not gonna want to accept this. But again, it may not be what you think. So you should definitely make sure you check all avenues. But nope, you feel like this person kept a secret from you. They should have told you this, and you're gonna be like, nope, I'm done. Oh boy. Well, it's your choice. So, Sagittarius, this has been your reading. Okay, I hope it helped, and see you later.